Hello, I'm LuNEJuNE, and in today's video, I would like to show you some funny bugs and glitches in Lucky Defense. I've recently been seeing a bunch of bugs in the game, so I thought why not make a short video of some of the funniest bugs I could find. A very short disclaimer, these are bugs that I have personally found, so if I missed a potential game-breaking bug or some glitch in the game, I just missed it or I didn't witness it. Some of these are patched long time ago and some of these are still present in the current game. I will let you know which of them are still in the game and which were patched out. Oh, and also, I won't go into Guardian specific bugs as there are quite a few of them and I just don't feel like naming every single one of them. Anyway, let's go. I'm gonna start off with something more casual and less game breaking. Large mobs. Now, it sounds very interesting and it really is. Basically, it is what it sounds like. Large mobs. They grow to the size of actual bosses. This bug was common a few weeks back and it's less prevalent nowadays. It still does happen. And no, it's just a visual glitch, hence why I'm starting with this one in the first place. So now you might be asking, how do you replicate this glitch? The easiest way to replicate this glitch is to exit out of the game and rejoin as fast as possible. If you are using an Apple device, which is what I usually play on, then just using your swiping thing for a second might cause it. Once again, it's less frequent now, so it might happen or it might not. But it's still funny nonetheless. Look at this big goofy ass skeleton. Speaking of funny, check out my lovely 6% epic spawn rate gamble. I think I took this screenshot at around wave 30. Basically, I got like 3 epics in total and it was not fun at all. Not a bug, but something that can maybe happen to you too, I don't know. Now here comes the more game-breaking side of bugs. Negative double rewards. What the f? How do they even mess something like this? Oh, and by the way, there is also a 0 out of 3 variant of this as well, which works by the way. This negative one actually does double your rewards surprisingly. This happens when you play a game and during your match, the time changes and the shop resets. If this happens, you might be greeted with this and it's pretty funny. Once again, it's not a visual change as you do get the spinning thing and still get the increased rewards. I hope they don't patch this out cause I sometimes abuse it if I can. Now this one is interesting. You know how you can level up your summoning chance? And the higher it is, the higher the chance of you getting epics and legendaries? Yeah, that only caps at level 11, but still, somehow you can increase that number further. How do you do it, you might ask? You spam the upgrade button and for some odd reason, you can sometimes just break the cap and go over the limit. Sadly, this has been patched as of right now, I'm pretty sure, but I loved abusing it when it was available. Also, I am not sure if it's a visual bug as at level 11, your epic spawn rate chance is like 11.49% or something like that. But when you get it up to level 12 on accident, then you get 12% chance. Obviously, there is no way of testing this, but I would like to assume that it did in fact increase the chances further than usual. There was a time when Iron Meow only required 1 bandit. When Batman only needed 1 grenade thrower or whatever the f you call it. Yeah, that's right. For a whopping 2 hours, you could have spawned mythic guardians that required more than 1 guardian recipe to spawn while only taking 1 of the guardians instead of both. For example, you are trying to spawn Iron Meow. You have 2 bandits and you expect the game to take both of them, but they only took 1. I was actually gonna use this for a video idea, but sadly by the time I actually got to record everything, they patched it out immediately. But yes, there were times when Mythic Guardians went on sale on their own behalf. Ultimate cancellation is a term so spooky that I genuinely feel like that big ass skeleton I showed you earlier in the video. Think about it. You charge your ultimate only to disappear as soon as you use it. Poof. Now it's gone. Well, that happens quite a lot in Lucky Defense because of targeting issues. The Guardians, they don't have mommy issues or daddy issues, but they definitely do have targeting issues. This occurs when either A, your Guardian decides to use ultimate and you move it at the same time the ultimate was casted, or B, the targeted mob that the Guardian was trying to use the ult on dies on the same frame as the ultimate cast. This happens quite a lot and it is sometimes very devastating. Monopoly not making money and being useless the entire time, King Dian's only meaningful attack not happening because it simply whiffed its shot, Blob not taking out a massive chunk of monsters because, I don't know, it's stupid. There are many reasons why this is game breaking, but still, they haven't decided to fix it yet. For the last one of this video, I am not sure if it's a bug or a feature that I have yet to understand and discover. Basically, some Mythic Guardians' default damage is higher than their max level damage. For example, this blob here is from my partner. Their blob deals 14,533 damage, and you might look at the max level blob that you definitely don't have and see that it indeed does 14k damage. However, the number you see in the menu is actually rounded to the nearest 100, and it checks out because my level 15 blob deals 13,952. This is the part where I don't understand. I thought it might be the same bug with the summoning level where you permanently get one extra level by spamming the upgrade button. However, now that I think about it, it might be a daily fortune buff to a specific guardian. Nevertheless, I think this was pretty interesting to show, and that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and comment down below if there are any game breaking bugs that I haven't discovered yet. Adios everyone.